Hi guys. So I'm up getting my little one that time. I took a nap. I was so tired. Like I literally tired. God, please, if I do, which I don't think it is. Oh, it's not in here. Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh my good Lord Jesus Christ in heaven. Though didn't I put that back inside my car? Oh, praise the Lord. I need something. Like I need something. Hi guys. Hi. How is everybody doing today? Pardon me, I'm blowing my nose. And yes, I do have hand sanitizer. So I'm coming to my car and I hear somebody say hi sexy. I'm like, I know who that is. I'm like, hi auntie. I think I look really, really like today. I feel really pretty today. I really, really do. 1 second, bear with me, please. Trying to find my. Oh, here, go right here. Hand sanitizer. Hi. Relax. I'm cool. Plus I got my little one. I got my little one. Ooh, right here. This is leftovers from last night. Yes, 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 yes. With a bottle of water. With a bottle of water. 2 napkins. 2 paper towels. And he got a spoon. Before he got taekwondo. Yes, absolutely, yes. Alright. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Hold on. And you on my mind. I probably should not have come this way. Yes, I should have. Oh my God, let me clear. Look at God. Look at God. Hi guys. Think that car gonna yield? Think that car gonna yield? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I always get on like a little bit earlier. On in the day. So, cause like I know he got class, and I like to make sure that he can, eat something. You know. So that's what I really, really like. Oh, that was dumb. No signal. Okay. Things people do. I promise you. Like I hate drivers like on the road. I mean, I have no type of like consideration for others that are coming. So you choose not to turn on your lights. You choose not to signal things of that nature. I don't understand. I think that's like a little bit ridiculous. Hi guys. Oh, okay. Again, another one who does not signal. Like, I don't get it. Like, why are these people not signaling? I hate when people do, like, stupid stuff like that. If you're gonna freaking stop. Jeez Louise. I don't think I need to go. Oh, finally somebody that's think. You know what? I really, really like you. But just turn a little bit faster, just a little bit. Nobody was in front of you, my love. Nobody. Not a soul, babe. Not a soul. Is it Friday? Like, what the hell is today? Hi guys. I feel like right now, I look crazy because I am tired. And I had a nap. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I always feel like, even my son would be like, Mom, did they signal? I'm like, no. He was like, how you not gonna signal? I'm like, I can't even like answer that. Like, I really can't answer. Now, how a 9-year-old know you should signal and you grown and you don't? What? Like, that's crazy. I'm trying to keep my car as nice and clean as I possibly can. You know what I do have to eat though? I'm hungry. And it's just not working right now. They both. Okay. Hi. I'm ready to go home. I swear to you, I am. See somebody signal. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I drive all serious. My face was so loud. That's why I'm parking right here on the edge like I did before. Sure what the hell did. There's a box right there. Shit. I don't care. I'm staying just like this. I didn't see them in here. Y'all, this is how I woke up. There is nothing on my face. There's no lotion. Now I had got up from my nap. Listen. I feel like I really think that, like, oh, thank you. I really feel like people really just don't understand that sometimes I don't care what nobody say. I always feel like, this is just my thing. Before you start dating somebody, right? I still feel like you know, there should be tough conversations that you have. I mean, I'm personally like, I'm not gonna change my mindset. Like, I feel how I feel, and I'm never gonna change it for nobody. Like, and people say things like, oh, I see why you single and things like that, but to be honest, you really don't understand. Like, I chose, you know what I'm saying? Like, I chose to be single, or I chose not to, you know, sleep with a man because he called me beautiful. So that's why me being like mentally grounded, physically, financially, like emotionally, that is a positive thing. Like, you gotta understand, not most women could go 9 years without sleeping, you know, like without a man. And I can, and I did. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, damn. This box right here is our garbage. Until I get to the garbage, then I empty it out. I pour all the garbage inside here. Hi. Um, I just think that you should, to be honest and to be fair, I feel like it's scary to deal with a man that doesn't want a woman to be honest because he feels like her honesty, or like a woman has to lie about her number because the man is afraid of rejection. So certain things I don't agree with, and I don't feel like a woman should have to give a man her number just because she fears his response to, like, oh, he's gonna try to do something to her. I think that's ridiculous. Now, I'm never gonna agree with that. A woman should never have to fear telling a man no, and she should never have to fear being honest with somebody, because then, like, I mean, I agree, because I feel like, why can't you have an understanding of a woman that's, now mind you, I will say one thing on here. Just because I'm talking about, you know, like being honest, it doesn't mean that it's right. So I understood everything everybody was saying. I had an understanding, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I just still would rather somebody be honest. I don't understand. Like, why would you want someone to lie to you because it'll make you feel better? It doesn't make any sense. But you, okay, so you just said, just be honest and say no. Keep that pepper spray on you. It's not that complicated. It is, because a woman shouldn't have to carry these things on her because a man says no. That's just the complicated part, that I gotta even walk outside with pepper spray because I'm gonna tell you no. So it's not her making it complicated. It's him making it complicated for her, to where she gotta walk out the door with this and that, or a taser, or this. Why? Because she wants to tell you no. Like, you can't understand a rejection. Like, your mother never told you no. And that's why I told my son, I said, I want you to have an understanding of what the word no means. Like, nobody's not always going to tell you yes. So have a sense of understanding in the words no. Shorty don't want you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, that's clear. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's not in movies, my love. I've seen men get upset because a woman rejected him. Or, like, I've had to deal with men getting upset because I rejected them. I wish a motherfucker would. Okay? Like, we're not doing none of that. They hate rejection. Just, it is. And that's why I always tell people, I feel like as a child, if your child always hears yes, that's not a good thing. Like, they need to have an understanding of what the word no is, because they're gonna be like, no, what's that? Like, if they've never been told no, they're not gonna understand how to. They're like, okay, you know, shorty don't want me, you know, let me move on to the next. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. live. Hi, Miss Leah. Ooh. Hold on, I'm trying to get let my little one get in. Shit, you gotta hurry up. Hi.
Hi.
Here you go. I gave you the carrots too. So I need you to eat because you know you got class. Taekwondo. You got your seatbelt on, shrimp?
Yeah.
Thank you. So you had a good day today?
Yeah.
And you got your bottle of water right here.
I know.
Hi, Shmoo.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
A little bit okay. I know what the problem is. He won't win these and he's not getting it. So he's eating some, what we call some good old leftovers, some nice hot leftovers for dinner. That's why I got him. What? What was you gonna say? Go ahead and say it. Well, if you. Well, I need you to eat. Try. I need you to try to eat. Because I know as soon as you go home, it's going to be the same thing for dinner. So it doesn't matter. Like, it's not going to change. So it's either you're going to eat that or you're going to go to bed hungry. Because in the morning, you're going to get the same thing until you eat it. Like I told you, I'm going back to back in the day. Excuse me for 1 second. Simple as that. You eat or you go to bed hungry. But guess what? You're going to get the same thing until you eat it. Simple as that. Like, we're not doing that. So that's why I got him from class early, like a little, like 30 minutes early, so that way when he go to taekwondo, he can, like he can eat and he can digest his food before he go to class. So that's why I did it like that. Damn, I went the wrong way. Smile, my love. You cannot always have women. I told you that. You know that, right? The only reason why my little one doesn't want to smile is because he can't have Wendy's, so he will be fine. He'll be fine. So he can have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, whatever he wants. But guess what? It's gonna be there until he eats all of it. Simple as that. I'm not doing none of that. Like, no. Mind you, I gotta pay for his Wakeman, and then I gotta pay like my phone bill. So like, I'm gonna have nothing in my pocket yet again. Even getting paid, I'm gonna have nothing. So like, no, like I'm gonna be cooking dinner, and there's something called leftovers, and no one understands what that is. So no. No. Absolutely not. No. You got two options. Either you eat that, or when you go home from taekwondo, you're gonna take a bath and go to bed. Simple as that. No, you're gonna eat. Because I don't want to hear nothing about because I'm telling you now, if I even hear you say your stomach was growling in the middle of the night, I'm telling you now, I promise you, you are not gonna like me. Now I'm telling you, like when I tell you I will become a really bad mother, like with the way, you're not gonna like me. I promise you, and you don't want that. That's something you don't want me to become. I always tell my son, don't bring that side out of me. Like I didn't get options of like what I wanted for dinner. And the problem is with Noah, like he's so used to me giving him options that he's not used to like me saying, like, cause like usually on a Monday or like a Wednesday he'll get it because like I don't really have time to cook if I'm working, or then I gotta go to like the second job, but it's not like Friday I gotta go to the second job. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cook, like I'm cooking tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on what you want. I think, yeah, you could release it tomorrow. That's fine. I don't care about that. That's okay. But you gonna eat dinner, simple as that. Now I can see if he didn't have dinner. And see, this is what I say to people, right? There's a difference between your child saying, "Hey, like, I don't want that," and you have it, and like they like them telling you, "No, I don't want that," but they don't have it. It's a difference. You understand? It's two totally different things.
Make change. Make a change.
No, you're gonna eat. And I put more carrots in there than anything, because I know you like the carrots. That's why I did that. And that's why now, like, usually when I go somewhere, I don't like, let's say if I get like a drink from like Dunkin' or something like that, I don't bring him with me anymore. Like, I don't get him anything anymore, because I feel like he's so used to, like, always getting something, where he has to understand he can't always get something. So that's what I was telling y'all earlier. It's important that a child knows the word no. You understand? So that way they don't, like, get upset about it. So,
I don't want to time I heard a lot of yeses.
Yeah, you're not. Noah, you're not gonna hear a lot of yeses either, sweetheart. You're not. It's simple as that. I don't always have it to say yes, and even when I do have it, sometimes I'm still gonna tell you no. Because it's a dangerous thing for a child to always hear the word yes. That's crazy. A child should never always hear the word yes. They need to understand that the word no is extremely important. That's important as hell for a child to know. Because you grow up thinking that after that, you're just going to be able to get everything you want and just be able to get away with stuff. And baby, the real world does not work like that. That's why, like, Noah, I like to tell him no. Even on even days when I do have it, I still like to tell him no. Like, no, like, the answer is no. It's never okay for a child to always say the word yes. I don't care what nobody say. Your child should never. Can y'all hear me? Noah, take the spoon and eat it all together. Noah. This is what sometimes it becomes like a little much to me, and I get a little frustrated. It hurts only like if somebody was to push me in my shoulder, I might kick them in the, okay? Like, it just hurt like right here. So I'm trying not to do a lot. That's why I'm so stiff. That's why I'm so stiff right now. I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna like, I think cause like when I sleep, I like to sleep on like this side, and I think the way I slept on it, I think I slept on it too much. That's what I feel. Noah, don't do that and you have a napkin. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not into like none of that stuff. I'm cool. It's not, it's just like, it just hurt just a little bit, nothing too crazy. I really think I just slept on it wrong. That's all it was. But thank you for asking, Miss Leah. I appreciate it. But back to our conversation about like honesty and things of that nature. Didn't you ask me to get your bag for you? You did, right? I thought I was bugging. Hi. So my little one asked me to get his bag for him. That's not enough. You feel like you done? Okay. So I want you to know right now, for breakfast in the morning, that's what you're eating. That's what you're eating in the morning.
What's breakfast? I eat that too.
But you're gonna eat that. I'm telling you, you're not gonna until all that is finished. You're gonna eat it until all of it is finished. So I'm telling you now. Did you want your water? The rest of your little bit of water?
Sure.
That way you don't miss any. And when you get out of this vehicle, I want the book bag inside the trunk. I don't want nothing left inside here. Understand? Is this garbage? So then there's like a little.
I see it for tissue.
No, I'm not playing with my son. Like, I don't understand why people keep thinking I'm supposed to sit up here and baby him. Like, he's 9. Like, he can understand. Yeah, I'm not using none of that stuff. I don't believe in using none of that stuff. This will feel better when it do. It's not, like, no. You done? Get your bag.
Please?
Nope, get your bag. Since you don't want it, get your bag. You're going to do everything by yourself. Every single thing. So let's go get into the habit of it. Put the book bag inside the trunk. Let's go. Get your blanket and everything. Like, I guess he thought I was playing. No. Y'all heard what he said? It's going to be a bad day. No, it's not. It's going to be a lovely day. You know why it's going to be a lovely day? Hi, Deshaun. Because you are going to be responsible for doing everything you are supposed to be doing. Like, this morning, he was tired. And he was, like, crying. I said, Noah, I'm walking away from you because there's no way on God's green earth you're going to ask me for 5 extra minutes at night, but then you cry in the morning when you get up. I said, I'm going to strangle your ass at this point. Like, I'm going to strangle you. Like, I'm literally going to just strangle you because it's driving me insane. So when he leaves him here, he's going to take a bath and he's going straight to bed. I don't care if it's 7:45. You're going to bed.
Wait, can I tell my book day was
though?
So can I do my book thing?
No. Since you want to sit up here and give me a hard time, the things that you want to do, you're not doing them. As simple as that. So, again, when you leave from here, if you're hungry, this is what you will be eating. If not, your stomach will be growling because you do have something to eat. It is simple as that. You're going to go home, take your medicine, say your prayers, use the restroom. You're going to take a bath, go to bed. That's it. There's no writing in no book. I'm not letting you do anything because you don't want to sit up here and eat. So the answer is no.
Can you turn the camera on, please? Can you put the chair?
You're going to have to push it because I can't do it with the shoulder. Push it up. No, you were told to, no, grab your blanket.
The blanket to wash.
Huh?
I'm going to the blanket to wash it.
Black people, I swear to you. Wait, then grab my coat. Go grab my coat. Oh, my shoulder. What the f... Not him throwing the coat.
I'm going to start acting getting ready. So I'm going to start acting getting ready.
That's fine. But just make sure... Baby, you want to just put the hoodie on and then just drop the hoodie?
No.
Like, no. Simple as that. You're not gonna ask me for something, but yet you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. So that no, like in the morning, you gonna eat this for dinner, or and you gonna be responsible for washing it. You're gonna be responsible for wiping down the table. You got to, and I'm gonna wake you up at like 6:45, not 7. No,
Why?
because you have to be there earlier than like today. You have to be there early. So and today I gave you 10 extra minutes, and you still were complaining. So instead of me giving you 10 minutes, I'm gonna take 15 minutes. You gonna learn. Simple as that. And I don't want to deal with no whining and no crying. You understand?
Yes. But what if I do cry and stuff?
You're gonna be in a hell of a. I'm gonna give you a reason to cry.
I can't do my pants. Is that backwards?
If you take your time, you can figure it out, my love. It don't hurt. Like, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's maybe like a 2. It's not nothing too crazy. My favorite time to wash, shockingly, is probably in the morning. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't like washing in the morning. That may sound crazy to say, but I love, like, after you get out, it just makes you feel like so much better. You need help?
I'm gonna say quit.
No, you're not. You see what I'm saying? So, no, you don't, baby.
Okay, I'm not telling it.
No, do you need help?
No, I'm good.
Well, honey, I'm right. I can help you.
I'm good.
Pardon us for 1 second. He's getting changed. And then before you leave out, you might as well just leave the coat there, because when you get out, you're going to have to put that stuff back in there.
Okay. Can you my shoes, please?
They up here?
No, it's right here.
You got it?
Oh, no.
You got it?
I don't know. I do.
Okay. Let me sure you got it. Even though, like, you understand, like, even though he's still getting in trouble and things like that, like, if he needs help, I'll still ask him. You know what I mean? I'm not, like, this evil mother. You need what, sweetheart?
My coat.
Is it up here?
I think so, sure.
No, that coat is not up here. It has to be back there. You need to swim back there with it. They have a test in taekwondo coming up, and I'm not letting him take it.
Why not?
Because I'm not giving him $50. Like, that's ridiculous. No, that's crazy. Like, you shouldn't keep taking a refresher test. No, it's not. You stand back. You're not taking a refresher test. I'm not paying $50 for that. You don't need to do it. Like, no.
I need to do my stuff again. Oh wait, I have to though, because they started doing 5 ones or 12 ones. They have to give me my current.
Well, they're not getting $50 from me. I don't even have $5. I got $5 on my Apple Pay. Like, I'm using quarters for my Dunkin' drink. Like, no, that's crazy. You need me for the coat, or you got it? I'll be right back, though. This is crazy. Thank God I made it because I almost bust my tail. Oh, Lord. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Poet Grooves 2903. Thank you for the donation. Period. I appreciate it. I don't think my slow ass needs to be parked in this ice either. Sorry, y'all. He does taekwondo. Sorry. Hi, my love. Hi, Janiece. Hello. Sorry. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I had said thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. You didn't have to do that, so thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was kind. Thank you. And I was saying hi, like, hey Janiece, how are you, love? Like I really, like that's why I tell my son no. Because again, like imagine if he never hears the word no, he's gonna always like give a response like that, and I'm not accepting that. And I always remember when I told you guys that like I don't believe in a man coming into like my home because of like, I know that's right, boo. She drinking some ice at work. Damn, what time you get out of work? What time is it where you live at? How like I don't want a man coming in and messing up like the energy, the aura and things of that nature. There was only my son just don't like nobody. You know what I'm saying? He's just like protective of mommy, and I get it. Who is big? Who the hell got big money? Like who? Damn, that's right. You like 4. Damn, Miss Leah, that's right. You 4 hours behind. At 2 p.m. my ass to be sleeping. Like literally, I'm tired. Oh, I gotta go to my aunt's house real quick today, like to go give her something. Oh, you speaking into existence? Well, can we speak it into existence like now? Like I would appreciate it, cause the listen, damn. I'm just saying, like damn. And it's crazy because, like, with all, like, the overdraft fees and things like that with the bank, like, I promise you, I'm really about to close my bank account. Because I checked my account today. That said negative. I was like, are you kidding? And the crazy thing is, I don't understand how, when y'all know, like, I wasn't even touching anything. I was only paying my bills. And that's why, like, when I needed cash, like, I took it out. And I, like, y'all know I never have cash on me. Like, never. Oh, thank you for saying I'm handsome. I appreciate it. I probably look better than you do, even if I wasn't, man. So, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't be mad. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. That's why I don't like the pending. It's like, damn. Oh, that's not bad. Hell, my other job. Oh my goodness. When I was to work at the other place, yo, I would get home to like 12 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what the fuck? And it's so funny because I got to go to both jobs Friday. That's funny that you said that. That is so funny. And it's so funny because, like, the gentleman that I'm talking to, he had actually asked me, he was like, when do you work both jobs? I said, I said, let me check. I said, because I thought I had to do it Saturday, but kind of find out I got to do both jobs on Friday, which is not bad. I just, they got me Friday from 2 to 6. I gotta be at my other job till 2. That means I'm gonna have to find somebody to pick me up from school. Oh my good Lord Jesus Christ. I gotta figure it out. See? You see? You see? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He's fine. All right. So, all right. So, let's talk. So, we're gonna talk about it. Now. Oh no, Miss Leah. Is Lobo still here? Because we're going to talk about this, goddammit. Lobo, you still here? Because we're going to talk about this. So now, right, we're going to talk about it, all right? Now, we're going to talk about it. You know, what time do he leave work? I don't know what time he leave work. So, all right, this is the perfect example. Oh, damn. If he left, I'm so mad. Okay, so now, everybody was sitting on here, and we're going to go back to the live that I did, like, earlier today. And everybody was saying, oh, you know, you shouldn't be asking your friend. You shouldn't be asking again. Like, you shouldn't be, right? So now, you know what I'm saying? So now, all right, perfect example. Friday. Now, hear me out before y'all all start jumping down my damn throat like y'all usually do, God damn it. Like, Friday, right? I have to be at my second job at 2 o'clock, right? Oh, wait, do he got Weekman Friday? If he got Weekman Friday, I'm cool. Oh, never mind, he got Weekman Friday. Never mind. Because I was about to get on y'all asses. Like, I swear to you, like, no lie. I was really about to start talking mad cash on here. Like, I was like, wait a minute. Like, let me. Okay. Like, okay. Hell no. I would never live in New York. They crazy down there. Like, I'm cool. And I was going to take my son shopping down there, but, like, my sister has shown me, like, them, like, some kids, like, doing, like, a lot of extra stuff. I said, I would forget it. Like, never mind. I wish this should stop popping up on my phone. But what I was going to say, right, was, okay, like, Friday, I got to work both jobs. Like, I got to do one job from 10 to 2. Then I got to do the second one from 2 to 6. Now, what I would have had to do was go to one job earlier than the other. Now, I would have had to get my son to school earlier, right? Because I would have had to be to work early. So, how would I have been able to do that and pick him up when I got to be at the second job at 2 o'clock? So, now that I think about it, I still got to work my first job earlier in the morning because I'm going to have to do 9 to 1 instead of doing 10 to 2 because I got to be at my second job at 2. Now, problem is, like, now what if I needed somebody to pick him up from school? Everybody's sitting up here talking about some, oh, why you not asking him? Why you not asking him? So I'm supposed to be like, oh, hey, gentleman that I'm talking to, can you pick Noah up from school on Friday? He has to work Friday. So the next person in line will be my best friend. Damn it. Norton, yes, I'm all the way close to the camera. Like, no. Okay? Damn. Like, do y'all really understand? Like, I do it in real life. Damn. Like, Jesus. Like, y'all don't even understand. That's the part that's like, it's irritating because everybody keeps talking. And then this is another thing that I don't understand. Like, everybody keeps talking about some, oh my goodness, like, you trying to make him and get me and be on the same page. How? If I'm not dating this gentleman, why in the fuck is he picking up my son from school? That's not his responsibility. Like, what the like, I don't mean no harm, but you sit up here and I listen. You do what you do, but I'd be dumb if somebody that I just started talking to is picking up my son. That's crazy. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? That is mind blowing. Like, you, what the, no, hell no. Like, you bugging. And then people be like, oh my goodness, but who said was my man? He's not my man. We're talking to each other. You cannot have, and then on top of that, if you have too many men picking up your son, is oh, she out. She a 304. She's sleeping with this one. Motherfucker, shut the up. Now, do you understand what a circle is? Do you understand what a community is? Do you understand what help is? Every time you ask for help, somebody is not doing this. Hello? Like, they're not doing all of that. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy how people really sit up here and then, God forbid, you know, like, something happens to your child. And then everybody gonna say, oh, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Like, everything that goes wrong is your fault. It doesn't even make any sense. Y'all, that, God damn it. Let me show y'all. Okay, everybody's not sitting up here doing this. Hold on. I'm using my left. Everybody's not doing this, okay? Everybody's not. Okay? Everybody's not doing that, people. Everybody's not doing that, God damn it. When you ask somebody for help, Jesus. Damn, like, you, it's not, jeez. Lord have mercy. And then, like I told you guys, I made it very clear. I already said, right? Listen, my mother don't have a car. My father live in West Bumble. And my sister just is not going to do it. So, again, with all the responsibilities falling on me, like, when no one goes to school, if you're late, like, too many times, they call DCF on you. So, I'm supposed to sit up here, right? Now, I got a DCF case on my hands. And then the man that y'all wanted me to bring him, like, to, he leave. Because now I got a DCF case on my hands. I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Like, just simple as that. And it's crazy. I'm just saying, like, they at no school, they don't play that. She said the leg, I'm crying. People, please hit the live up and share the live and put the bell on. People, please share on YouTube and IG and Facebook. Thank you. My family on my mama's side won't do anything for me, even though I'm just saying, like, y'all gotta understand, it's so much more to than just, and this is why I say people get things misunderstood. It's not about like, in the beginning, it's not about a man's feelings. Like, let's just keep it a buck. It's about my child's safety and, like, my finances and my home and what works for me. And this is why I say I need to have these type of, you know, like, conversations with him before I get with him, so he can be like, I'm cool with that or not. So that way, like, we don't even get into the mindset of, okay, well, we're going to be dating. We get into the mindset of, like, you know what, like, he can't respect that, so I'm cool. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, like, you literally have to be able to have this type of conversation. That's why I said, if know how to get picked up Friday, like, mind you, like, my mother had fell dropping no off to school. So I don't want my mother out there again, and then she possibly gets hurt again. And my mother is older, so again, I'm literally automatically excluding her out. Like, I'm not even having her even pick him up or drop him off because I don't want her to get hurt. So now, again, it falls back on me. You understand what I'm saying? It falls back on me. And at this moment in time, like, yes, I've known of this gentleman since Noah was a damn orange baby. And he was like, well, no, I'm lying. Since he could, like, crawl and things like that. And, but no, like, that's not, you know, like, that's not what you do. Obviously, you must care because you're on here. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Like, y'all got to understand. And I feel like, and I'm not being disrespectful, but as soon as a woman has a man, like, they instantly say, oh, well, she's in him or she's in his. And it really don't even be like all of that. But then as soon as a man has all these women dropping off his kids, it goes, oh, he a player. Oh, he know how to get that. Oh, he know. Like, come on. Like, it's the same, like, it's the same thing. A child is still involved no matter how you look at it. It's not about you and what you think they're doing. It's about the child's safety and the mother having somebody to pick up her child while she works. Like, y'all got to understand. I feel like if everybody just stopped looking outside all the time and look at it from a whole, like, different perspective and just mind your business sometimes or all the time, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be fine. Why does it matter if he got Susie, Rebecca, Sarah, Janet, Jessica, Shaniqua picking up his daughter? What does that have to do with anybody else? She's getting picked up, right? But let John go. Let Joshua. Let Noah. Let Jacob. Let Devontae. Let Devon. Let Eddie. Let Kyle. Let Javante pick up Noah. Oh, she must be all of them because ain't nobody gonna pick up her son like that. Mother, am I asking you? Okay. Oh, last time I checked, do the same person that's talking, but who pick up my son and don't drop off my son? What does that have to do with you? Oh, last time I checked, not a goddamn thing. Like, it's crazy. Period. Like, period, Shaniece. Period. Like, it's irritating because, like, people really don't understand. Like, and like I promised you, and I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. I'm gonna talk to dude tonight. Like, I'm gonna call him dude, like, even though I don't want to. But the gentleman that I'm talking to, I'm gonna let him know, like, hey, you know, if somebody needs to pick up my son Friday, I'm gonna have to ask my best friend because I gotta be to work. So, and mind you, he asked me. This one, I hate this sometimes. Like, he asked me, no, like, me and him talked about it. So, and like, a lot of people on here may say things like, oh, you know, he don't need to know. He don't need to know. Like, y'all gotta understand. If I'm coming in all the way real, I'm coming in real with everything. Like, I don't want this, like, he's pretty well known. Because of his occupation. Which is scary as for me. But, like, nobody knows that me and him are talking to each other. And I really like that for right now. Because it's like, and again, like, I'm not dating him. Like, we're just talking to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm going to tell him, like, hey, you know, like, I may need somebody to pick up Noah Friday. And I'm going to explain to him my situation. Like, you know, my mother had fell picking Noah up. Like, I mean, I keep saying picking Noah up. Like, my mother had fell dropping Noah off to school. So, like, since my mother is older, like, I don't want her out there, like, getting Noah, you know, like, I don't even want her picking him up or dropping him off because I'm fearful that my mother going to fall again and she already has to do therapy because, like, she fell. So, my thing is, yes, I'm going to be honest with him. Like, yes, I'm going to tell him the truth. Yeah, like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not lying to this man. I'm not doing it. And a lot of people on here may be like, you know, you're doing too much. Like, I feel like you're rubbing it in his face. No, I'm not for right now. No. Like, I'd rather him know, like, every single thing. That's all I'm saying. I feel as long as your son is comfortable with whoever picking him up is cool. But that's what I'm saying. I still feel like, you know, he should know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I always tell you guys, I feel like sometimes I'm going to be honest and keep it real. Sometimes I feel like I am too honest. Like, I don't feel like I would say something on here, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I would have said that's annoying her, but like, never mind. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But you know, like, I'm gonna be honest with him, and like, I'm gonna tell him the truth. Like, it's really all about just being honest. Like, that's all it is about. I was gonna say something, but never mind. I feel like, okay, perfect example. I'm from North, you guys. If I was talking to somebody for like 7 years, right? And like, I asked this man, hey, you know, like, what are we doing? Things like that, and he never answered. I'm not gonna sit up here, and now I'm talking to somebody new. Now I'm not gonna sit up there and tell the other gentleman that I was talking to for like 7 years on and off, like, hey, you know, I was asking, you know, like, what are we doing? Because I'm talking to somebody else. Like, no. Hold on, Miss Leah. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. I think it's my... Hold on, Miss Leah. I actually want to answer that question. So, being honest with a man is stressing him out. But not lying to a man isn't stressing him out. Some of y'all are like sickening. And some of you men on here are sad that you don't want a woman to be honest. I'm not lying to any man. And sweetheart, that's not called desperate. That's called being honest. Since you can't sit there and know the difference between a lie and an honesty, that's your problem. Not mine. Whoever lied to you or hurt you, that's your business. That has nothing to do with me. It's desperate when you lie to a man in the beginning. It's desperate when you sit up there and you don't tell him the truth. It's desperate when you can't sit there and have communication. It's desperate when you can't have a conversation with the man because you fear not talking to him because you are fearful of his rejection instead of being able to have a full-blown, grown, adult, honest conversation with him. How about that? So do yourself a favor. Have a blessed day. It's crazy how like men really want a woman to sit up here and just like, I don't understand like what happened, but I feel like keeping it real with people nowadays, the first thing somebody says, oh my goodness, you're being disrespectful, or oh, you being rude. No, if I can't sit here and keep it real with you, if I can't sit up here and have you be introduced to the men that I know, then yes, something is wrong, because I'm going to come in telling you, like, listen, I'm a single mother. I don't bother nobody else. If my best friend could do it, my best friend could do it. If not, that's what I figured out by myself, because my family, like, you know, they work. And so does my best friend. So, like, when he can, he can. And when he can't, I got to take the L and I got to lose out on money. And it's sickening that people are not understanding that at the end of the day, I am losing out on my home, on my bills for my son. But everybody's so focused on another man's presence that you're not looking at the bigger picture. I have a roof to keep over my son's head. I have clothes to keep on my son's body. I have food to keep on the table. Like, I don't understand. I have to keep gas inside my car to get to and from my destination for my son. But nobody's not seeming to have that type of understanding. But then you're so quick to say, oh, it's about the child's feeling. So if I'm homeless living in a goddamn box, then that's okay. If I'm sitting up there lying to a man, then that's okay. It doesn't make, like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. But out of all due respect, I'll be damned if I sit up here and not lie to a man. I'm not doing it. Anyway, anywho, next. The hell out of here. Like, I'm so over that shit. Like, y'all just not understanding. And then it's disgusting, yo. Like, real talk. Crazy how I feel like y'all want a woman to sit up here and struggle. Y'all want a woman to sit up here and not, like, have these goals in mind or reach these goals, because then it becomes, oh my goodness, she too independent. Yes. Yes, she is. She's independent for a reason. She can't always sit up here and depend on a man when at the end of the day, he's still going to chase ass. He's still going to chase, and he's still going to chase a small waist. So please, stop it. It's irritating. It's like, it's so nasty. Like, literally, you're, what up, dog? Like, it's crazy. You sit up here, you're honest with him, he gets offended. You sit up here, you lie to him, And now he mad. Well, what the do you want? Hell no, he don't need my goddamn permission. What the? Hell no. Like, you want to buy his ass something to eat? Hell, you can buy him some clothes for like here. What the? Like, damn. Like, no. Like, my best friend already knows. Like, I would just always ask my best friend to let me know, you know, like, where he is with my son. That's all. Like, whatever he want to buy him, that's cool. Like, there's been times when I have cashed out my best friend till I get no son to eat, right? Or like it was one time when I really didn't feel good. Like I have sickle cell trait, and I was like a little sick from it. And like I feel like my son really needed like a male role, like model in his life. And I asked him, like, I was like, hey, you know, can you say no shopping? Like, you know, I gave him the money for it. Like, him and Noah was supposed to go by themselves. But since I was feeling like, you know, a little bit, you know, okay, I had went with them. But there has been times when, like, him and Noah have been together. Like, and there was one time I went to work and my mother didn't answer the phone. And he took Noah to the park and was playing with him. Like, it was one time when we went to the beach. I fell asleep and he was playing with Noah inside the water. I understand what I'm saying? This is a damn good man. I don't give a fuck, no, but this is a damn good man. Like, he's such a great man. Like, he really is a really great man. And I said, whoever gets him, she is going to be extremely lucky. And I will, you know, when you just got to give a man that's like been there for you credit, because he's just a damn good man. He's a damn good, it doesn't matter even if he has somebody or not, he's still a good man. I feel like some men really get on here and they like they hate on him in a sense, because he doesn't have kids. Like, he doesn't have all these different women that's pregnant. He don't got all this drama. Like, he don't have to deal with all this stuff. Like, this man could get up, right? Like, this man can get up, he can leave. He could go to Barbados if you want. He could go to Jamaica. He could go to Kentucky. He could go to like Louisiana. He could go to New Orleans. Like, he could go to New York City. Like, he could go to these places and he don't have no woman calling him, oh, where you at? Oh, you with that? He don't got none of those problems. And I feel like men get on here and they so mad because they got this one calling for money. They got this one calling for food. They got this one calling for formula money. Or they got this one and this one over here arguing. He don't got to deal with none of that. Like, don't be mad because he don't got the drama that you have. You understand what I'm saying? And how y'all mad because somebody don't got to deal with y'all drama? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, y'all really, like, and it's so crazy. Like, people really be mad at when people have peace and happiness in their life. But you with somebody, though. But you want to sit up here and keep parading this. But you sitting up here arguing and fussing with somebody every goddamn night. But as soon as you go outside and you're around your friends, oh, yeah, girl, I got a man. You sure doing, he's a goddamn headache. Or, nah, man, you know, I'm with Shorty and she a goddamn headache. Cut it out. Sitting up here acting like you're all that in a bag of chips. And y'all not even a goddamn bag of potatoes. Like, get out of here. Like, no, this is corny. Like, it's so corny. And I need people to understand, like, I will never be with my best friend. He is just always an amazing person. Like, and he will forever be an amazing person to me and my son. And he knows if he needs me, he knows I'm right there. Like, and it's never an issue. I think it's sad how, like, men really, or they'll say, oh, is he gay? Is he gay? Why he got to be gay? Because he not sitting up here sticking his Slim Jim inside the wrapper. With all these STDs that's out here. Like, men will sit up here, they be sleeping with all these different women, and they got an STD, or they get burnt. And they be so quick to blame a woman, but not thinking to themselves, well, damn, well, maybe I got something because I'm out here, you know, all these different, like, they don't never blame themselves. The first person that they want to blame is a woman. So you get blamed for anything. Like, at this point, you get blamed for being honest. You get blamed for taking care of your child. You get blamed for the man leaving. Like, you get blamed for sitting up here being on EBT. Like, you get blamed for working. You get blamed for keeping your child. Everything will always fall on a woman. And that's bullshit. Yo, that is so, like, irritating. When people like, oh, men and women can't be friends. Well, yes, they can. Just because, again, just because you've never been blessed with that. That's not nobody's problem. And to be honest with you, women always don't want a man, and sometimes a man don't always want a woman. And I think it's sad that people really, really believe that if a woman is looking at them, they want them in that manner. Baby, don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want you. And especially if you got a woman, you be so quick to be, nah, man, I got shorty at home. Motherfucker, I don't want you. Or your relationship, or your headache, or your drama, or your problems, or your kids, or your life. Baby, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm just walking past you. Like, what you talking about? That's crazy to me. You think I want the problems you got at home? Once you turn that key, you already know it's finna be a headache. But when I turn my key, it's peace. Yeah, okay. You will switch with me in a heartbeat. And it's just so sickening that society has it to where you think that you gotta be with somebody. Or like you gotta be laid up. Or like you gotta have kids. Or like you got get the fuck out of here. Like, we not doing none of that. Like, I'm not. Like, no. Exactly. Like, men are trying to put themselves out there to be truly friends, but sometimes the own gender will be so rude and attack them verbally. Exactly. You know how many men, like, I've seen a man be like, yo, shorty don't want you. Like, what you thought? You know how many times I've seen a woman say to another woman, boo, he don't want you. Like, you thought wrong. And then they get mad when they get embarrassed in front of people. Like, how you mad because this man telling you he don't want you? Because you thought he wanted you? Now you want to sit up here and cause this big scene. You don't know this man from Adam or Eve or watching paint dry on the wall. Like, what you talking about? Oh, you don't want me? No, he don't, sis. No. Or like, oh, you only want me when it's convenient for you. Well, stop being a convenience for his ass, god damn it. Damn. Like, you don't, just because somebody got your number, baby, that don't mean you got to pick up. Just because somebody know where you live don't mean you got to open the door. Just because they call your phone don't mean that you got to listen to the voicemail. Just because they text your phone don't mean you got to read it. Relax. You're fine. I don't know about none of that stuff because I don't do none of that stuff, so I don't know. Especially on Instagram. I don't have Instagram. They make you feel as if you're not in a relationship, then you aren't living your best life, all because you're not booed up. But if somebody else make you sit up here and feel like you should be with somebody, I don't mean no disrespect, but something is mentally wrong with you. Like, if you looking at all these people and they again, right? They taking pictures. Again, a picture can speak like 1,000 words. A picture can speak 1,000 words. Right? But why are you so invested in somebody else's picture? When, again, like, if I could ride by a house and I could say, oh, that house is so beautiful. You don't know what's going on the inside of the house. I could say that is such a nice car. You don't know the arguments they've had sitting inside that car. You have not the slightest idea. Living your peace, living your happiness, and that's it. Like, they could be up here, oh my goodness, look what my man got me for Valentine's Day. And then as soon as she put the phone down, oh, who you was talking to? Like, they start tripping. And you like, well, damn. I thought I just posted something real. Baby, what you see is not always what it is, my love. It's not. Stop wanting what somebody else has when you don't know what they go through. Stop wanting it. You don't know what somebody is like literally going through. If you so invested in somebody else's like relationship, right? And time and picture, something is wrong with you. Like, you literally need to seek professional help because that's not normal. It's not normal for you to sit up there and want that same car, but don't know the drama that's inside. Or want that same house as beautiful as it is, but don't know the arguments and the fussing and the cussing that they've been doing to each other. You don't know that. You don't know that. Like, you really don't know that. Again, you're the type of person that you would want somebody to lie to you. So that's your problem, not mine. Next. I'm clocking everybody to their lie. Period. Well, you make a very good point. I'm just saying. And then, now you see what somebody just said up there. Oh, the reason, you see how you, yes, I am. And I'm going to continue to stay the way I am. I'm not going to sit up here and want what somebody else has. I don't know. I don't even know what they had to go through to keep what they have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. No, thank you. I don't want to go through all that hurt. I don't want to go through all that crying. I don't want to go through all those tears. I don't want to go through all that pain just to sit up here and keep you in my life. No, thank you. Respectfully speaking, you can have that, sis. You can have that, bro. I want no parts, and you just got to respect it. That's all. Oh, thank you. Hello. Like, that's all. That's because someone could post a video or a photo of how gorgeous this like the day was, but don't know that they cried themselves to see that part. That's why I tell people, like, be careful what you ask for, because you can ask God, oh my goodness, you know, like, I wish I had a relationship like theirs. You okay, your ass get that damn relationship and you ready to run, like, and you ready to take the fuck off because you just seen pictures, so you thought everything was okay. Like, you seen like a video, so you thought everything was okay. Like, I tell people, like, when people be posting like vacation videos or like pictures and things of that nature, do you know what happened when that phone went down? Like, do you know what happened once they walked into that room? Do you know the reason why they're taking the vacation? They could be taking the vacation to end things. They could be taking the vacation to try to fix things. They could be taking the vacation because they feel like, you know what? Like, I don't know what else to do. You understand what I'm saying? So you stop wanting what you see when what you see is not always what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to be careful with what you wish for and what you think you're looking at. Baby, a picture is just a picture. It can always be deleted. An argument cannot be deleted. Fighting cannot be deleted. Cussing cannot be deleted. You can apologize, but a photo can be deleted as if it never happened. These things that they've had cannot be deleted because they've already happened. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Like, or they both could be taking vacation somewhere else because they are no longer together, but you so invested in it, you don't know that. But why are you so worried about what they doing? Baby, mind your business. Like, mind your business. Thank you. Like, how many times, like, I've seen people say, like, family photos and things of that nature, like, and they'll post it, and then, like, you can hear people saying, you know, I hated that I had to do this because it's not what I really wanted to do, or it's not where I really wanted to be, or, like, you know, I don't want to do this. And, like, do y'all really understand that if you are so invested, like, honest to God, if you are so invested in somebody's life, right? No, you cool, right? Mentally, you need help. Because, again, you don't know. Oh, thank you for the floating hearts. That was cute. What someone goes through on it. And y'all, like, y'all got to understand, just because you lay in the same bed together don't mean that you wake up and you're happy. You understand? So you just, I always stay focused on you. And that's why, like, I tell people, I don't care, like, what it is and, like, how nobody else feel. I'm going to continue to be honest with this man about my best friend and the role that he plays. And it is up to this man to tell me, listen, no, I like you, but I can't do it because I'm uncomfortable. Cool. And again, I could sit up here and see if I was one of those women that's like, oh my goodness, you know, you just mad. I'm not going to do it. I don't have to do that. I don't have to respond in a nasty manner because the man says he has a sense of uncomfortability. I need to respect how he feels and be like, you know what? Good luck with whoever you choose. That's it. I don't have to be mad at this man. I don't. Understand what I'm saying? Biggest problem in society is people care way too much about what other people are doing. I agree to that. Like, I don't give a if y'all hopped off a goddamn bridge together and survived. I don't give a if y'all wanted to go swim with sharks. I don't give a if y'all wanted to run with cheetahs in the goddamn wild. I don't give a if y'all wanted to sit up here and rob a bank together. I don't give a damn. Because guess what? My black ass is probably going to be home where I work. Or picking up Noah. have fun. That's all I'm saying. Like, have fun. And I tell people, right? I tell people, and this is something that I just, maybe it could just be me, but this is something I think, right? Let's say if, like, you and somebody not together, and, like, he move on, and, like, and she's still single, right? Like, you know, she's single because she doesn't want to be, like, whatever. Like, and he get with somebody new, like, you know, they move in together, things of that nature, and then it don't work out. And 9 times out of 10, and I swear to you, this is just how I feel, I could be wrong, 9 times out of 10, the first person he's going to go to is you. Thank you. My father is doing just fine because I talked to him earlier. Thank you. And my father actually appreciated, you know, you guys watching me on here. He actually left a message for you guys on here. So thank you for saying that, you know, that I have a father figure. Thank you. I appreciate it because I talk to my father every day. My father is still in my life. Okay, I can still go see my father. So thank you. You know, God willing, your parents are still alive. You know, God bless you. So thank you. I appreciate. Thank you for saying I have an amazing father. Thank you so much. QEX335, whatever the hell that is. Thank you. Sorry, I can't read the rest of that, my love. But thank you for saying that I have an amazing father figure. God bless you. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. And thank you for even taking the time out to sit up here and even watch me and type on here. Thank you. I appreciate it, love. If you move on, she should move on. That she don't want to move on. How? What? So, again, someone just said, if you move on, she should move on. If somebody jump off a bridge, you should too. That doesn't make any sense. That she don't want to move on. Some people don't want to sit there and lay with everybody that... Okay, you know what? You got it. You got it. Something is wrong. Like, when a woman wants to sit there and not move on, it's not because she do. How is that she's a stalker trying to stalk him? I clearly just said, if he moves on and she chooses to be single because she just don't want to be bothered at that moment, how is she stalking him? When she don't talk to the person, she does none of that. I'm sorry, but Charles, that didn't make no sense what you just said. It, like, I promise you it didn't, my love. I'm sorry, but it didn't. And then that's another thing. When a woman leaves a man alone, I swear to you, it's like in their mind, they still think that somebody bothering them. What the is wrong with you? Like, and then when she do continue to bother you, the first thing you say is, right? Like, the first thing you say is, oh, you see, I told you, you know, like she wish she was in your shoes. What the? So she damned if you leave you alone, and she damned if she don't. Huh? Well, take off your headphones then. Like, what? I'm not about... Listen, I don't have... Special service announcement. I do not have Instagram. I do not have Twitter. I do not have Facebook. I do not have Snapchat. I don't have none. This is the only thing that I have on here. And I got a damn Yahoo. I have nothing else. Like, I'm not finna be sitting up. I'm not doing that Hell no. Like, you crazy. And then they sit up there and say you mad because somebody moved on, but you choose to just keep your peace. Oh, so because you with somebody, so she's supposed to be with somebody because you with somebody. That doesn't even make sense. Like, and you on here too much. Get off. Like, that's crazy. Oh, I called you Kiva. Sorry, Miss Leah. Because Kiva would have said something like that. Sorry, Miss Leah. Miss Leah said, boom. Like, I don't understand. And it's crazy how, like, when a woman wants to be loved by herself, the first thing a man will say is, oh, she's damaged because she don't want to move on. She's just not ready. And she has that right. But when she's ready, she will move on. Who the hell do y'all think y'all are to tell somebody that since he was somebody that she has to be with somebody? What? Get the fuck out of here with that. Or then, like, if a man want to be by himself, first thing somebody gonna say is, oh, he gay. What the fuck? How? Because he don't want to be bothered. Like, leave that man alone. How you mad at him? Like, it don't even make sense. Like, I don't get it. And then y'all wonder why relationships don't work out. And, like, y'all be like, oh, my goodness, well, I wonder what happened. Motherfucker, I know what happened. Like, no. Like, that's crazy. Just because a man does not want to be bothered does not mean he's gay. And just because a woman doesn't want to be bothered doesn't mean that she still want him. Y'all gotta understand, a lot of people nowadays will choose their peace and their sanity besides sitting up here, being in a relationship, arguing, fussing, and fighting with somebody. No, like, y'all gotta understand. And there is nothing wrong with a woman and or a man saying, you know what? Nah, I'm cool right now. Like, you know, just let me just keep peace. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why, like, a lot of men, like the gentleman that I talked to, like, he will tell you straight up if something happened. And it's funny because I told him last night, I was like, you know, I never want to bring like something to your job. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I was like, I never want to walk into your job and like have an attitude and like be arguing with you. I said, because I'm not doing that. I said, I would rather wait for you to get off of work and then I talk to you. You understand? And he was like, no, like, I want to know right then and right there. He said, because if your mind starts to wonder, like, then, you know, you start to add things that didn't happen. I said, well, you don't have to worry about that with me. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, we have two different views on it. Don't get me wrong. I understand that, like, I can actually, like, respect. He wants to handle it right then and right there. But I always say there's a time and a place for everything. And there's a balance. There's a tone. And there is a type of communication that should be held on, like, both parts. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not bringing that to your job. And like let's say you work like 9 to 9. I'm not bringing that to, like, I'm not doing that. Like, on top of that, like, you already had a long day. It could wait. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it could wait. Like, I'm not bringing that to you and you had a long ass day. Like, no. To what? To slick out me? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what none of that is. Because you speaking in, like, in some type of, some language I don't understand. To slick out me? What you talking about? I don't know what that means. So you're going to have to, respectfully, you're going to have to rewrite that because I don't understand that. People really are, like, and it's sad that, like, people really get on here. Oh, well. Good luck with that. It's sad that, like, people, she will come to my job and be messy. Yeah, but what does that have to do with me not coming to, like, somebody's job and, like, not being messy? Like, I personally wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. That's, okay, I feel like men like that type of stuff. I do. I feel like men like that. Like, they would rather have a woman just be fucking nuts and fucking crazy than to sit up there, right? And just be cool, calm, and collected as a cucumber. Like, it could wait. Like, it definitely can wait. I'm not fired up. I just think it's ridiculous that people are getting mad because, like, people are choosing, like, their peace of mind and wanting to be by themselves for right now. I think that is disgusting that people who are in relationships think that somebody who's not in a relationship, something must be wrong with them. No, something is wrong with you and your significant other because you're always fussing. You're always cussing with each other. Like, you're always fighting. So God bless you. Period. I would never sit up here and say all men are the same. I would never say that. It's very rare that, like, the gentleman that I'm talking to, I feel like he's very rare. Like, honest to God, I promise you, like, I really think that this man is extremely, like, rare. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I think peace of mind is more valuable than chaos. That part. They didn't hear what you said. Just walking to tell the story. Like, bro, are you listening to what she... No, they're not. They just talking out their ass. That's all. And then, like, when they rerun the lie. They're like, oh, well, I didn't catch that part. Well, you should have stopped typing and listened to what I'm saying for a second. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. I respect that 1,000%. And single people are the only people I keep as friends because I do not have time for others' relationship. That part. And it didn't be that part. Like I told y'all, if I have a homegirl and she in a relationship and she tell me something and I be like, listen, girl, I'm personally like, I would never sit up here and, oh, you gotta go. Bye, Miss Leah. Have a great night. Stay blessed, stay humble, but most importantly, stay beautiful, my love. And I hope you have a great night. Bye, Miss Leah. She gotta go, guys. And I love you. You know it's nothing but love on my end. I know Lobo gonna be like, bye, Miss Leah. Told you. Told you. Told you. I don't have a problem with telling a woman. Please hear me out when I say this. Right? That, you know, I will always tell a woman, if you want to fight for your relationship, go for it. But please, don't put me, Susie, Jessica, Ben, Sarah, don't put us in that. Because then it's gonna be, oh, you know what my homegirl said? No, 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 no. That's what I'm saying. Keep that over there. Like, if you coming out with us, you coming out with us to have a good time. I don't want to hear nothing. Or you know what? I will listen. But you got to understand something. You got to be careful with who you tell your business to, because I could be that homegirl that just be a listening ear just so you could vent and I don't say nothing. And all my response is, you guys will figure it out. Oh, you know, let's go finish, you know, like having a good time. But then you have that homegirl that will be a listening ear and the fake goddamn message and be like, oh, girl, let me tell you what she said. She said that she saw him talking to Rebecca, and Rebecca's supposed to be his friend, and they was walking on a boardwalk together. When all alone, Rebecca wasn't nowhere goddamn in sight. What the fuck? Like, how the hell Rebecca get in this? Like, what we talking about? And now Rebecca's sitting up there looking like, wait a minute. Huh? Now you looking at Rebecca like she crazy, and she looking at you like you crazy. Like, what the? And the crazy thing is, like, I swear to you, like, no, I promise you, this is so irritating. It's so irritating. It is so irritating. When the man will sit there and blame you for something, and you looking at this man dead in his face, like, respectfully, right in his face. I don't want to say that, but literally, like, right in his face, and you're telling him no. Right? And the gentleman is even telling him, nah, like, I never mess with shorty. In your mind, whatever you thinking or whatever you thought is still gonna be there. That then becomes your problem. And then when you sit there and then you go around telling people, oh yeah, you know, I know that they slept together, but they both lying on me. So now when that man confronts your ass with that woman, the first thing you want to say is, nah, man, it ain't that serious. Oh, but it was serious for you to go around lying. But now that your ass is getting confronted by not only a woman, but now a grown-ass man, now you want to be a little bitch and backtrack. But you wasn't backtracking when you was talking and spreading all of these lies. Yo, it's not okay. Like, I promise you, it's not right. It's not right. And then I noticed, like, a lot of men, respectfully, I'm going to quote, because when they get confronted by another man, they become a little bitch. And then they don't got nothing to say. No, man, I ain't saying that. Your ass is lying. Like, you're lying. You're lying. Stop it. You so pumping your chest up to talk to it about another man, face his ass. Like, simple as that. It's not even about like being angry. It's about the simple fact of stop running your mouth in these streets. But then when another grown man confronts you, you want to sit there and be a little bitch and act like, oh, you wasn't saying that. Or stop getting mad when a woman confronts you about something that you've been lying about. Yo, everybody don't like their name ran through the mud. Like, you got to understand that. Like, it's not okay. It's not. Like, it's really not okay. Some people will be like, ah, you know what, whatever. No, we're going to leave it alone. Then you get some people, like, they be in, like, genuine, real healthy relationships. And they're like, yo, why do I keep hearing this? And then you can up with somebody's relationship. When you do that, you have to understand. And when you do that to somebody, and then they confront you because now their relationship is on a borderline because it's something you've been saying, how can you get mad at it? It doesn't even make sense. You don't have the right to sit there and lie on somebody when they are with somebody and now their relationship is in jeopardy because something you made up in your mind that's not accurate, that's not fair to somebody else's relationship. And then you sit there and some people be like, you know what? We solid, we good. But then if you keep hearing it, now it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was just that one person, but now, you know, I keep hearing it. You know, like, what's really going on? And you still looking at your woman and you telling her, like, nothing. And she's gonna say, well, now, you know, like, it must be something because I keep hearing it. And now she walks away from you. So now the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna get in his ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna tell him, listen, come outside. Like, you know, we need to have a conversation. Now you wanna sit there and say, nah, man, I never said that. You know, I don't know why somebody's saying that. Stop it. Stop it. Like, you just stop. Like, people really gotta understand when you really are in a genuine relation. Like, some people could be like, you know what, we solid, we good. But if you keep hammering it and you keep hammering it, eventually somebody gonna be like, all right, you know, what's really going on? Like, why I keep hearing something like this? And it's not just from that person, it's from different people. The only reason why you hearing it from different people is because they're telling whoever will listen. What you want somebody to do? That's what I feel, Lobo. I agree. He said he had friends and used to be mad at, but I don't play that manipulation game. She can walk or stay, but I'm not isolating people for your comfort when it's not being threatened. There you go. There you go. Like, I don't understand. And then, like, when you end up by yourself, right? And now the people that you used to have, like the friends that you used to have, like the circle that you used to have, like, you know, y'all going God, like enjoying yourself, like having fun and things of this nature. You done lost your friends and you done lost your significant other. So now you got to sit up here and start all over. And now you're asking yourself, well, why does this keep happening? Because you keep letting your circle of friends go. Like, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, if a man tell me straight up, and I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. If a man tell me, like, yo, your best friend got to go, I'm going to tell you, you got to go. Like, I'm not doing it. You have a sense of insecurity because another man's presence is near you, then that's fine. But you want me to sit in a room full of ladies and be okay, knowing that maybe out of 5 of them, you probably dealt with maybe 2 of them and try to kick it to maybe 1 and she rejected you. No. Like, the same way you want me to stand in that room, right? You need to do the same thing for me. Did I ever experience that from a friend? Like what? I only got male friends now. I don't have female friends. Well, my homegirl is my best friend. Hi. What if she doesn't have male friends? Well, then that's just on him. I don't know. That's his problem. Because it's crazy how, like, time builds friendships. You understand what I'm saying? You have all this time with this friend. You have, like, you go through real things with each other, like, or you really go through something and they really there for you, and you tell them, oh, well, now that I got a man, you gotta leave. So your best friend is gone, and now the man that you wanted to be like your forever and you thought was gonna be there, now he gone. Now you have nobody to go to. But now you mad at your best friend because now he won't let you come back. He's not a walking doormat, my love. You have to respect that. I had a homegirl like that, but she finally left him. And then I just always told her, You'll figure it out. Bye, I love you. Gotta go. No sleep. Gotta go to work. I learned to literally just start telling people, like, honest to God, this is my answer with anybody. Oh, y'all figure it out. Have a good night. I gotta go. I'm not listening to that shit. I don't want to hear it. Like, because if you call me with the same thing, I'm going to tell you, listen, I love you. I don't want to hear it. Have a good night. Like, no. Have a good night. No. I don't want to give nobody no goddamn advice. No. I don't. Don't ask me for because I'm going to tell you straight up. Who got time for that? But since I know that this is your man and you love him and you want to fight for it, y'all figure it out. Have a blessed night. Goodbye. Gotta go. I don't want to hear that. I don't. Honestly, when I'm in a relationship, I don't even like keeping friends around. I just be wanting my baby boo. Well, then you keep your baby boo. And then when she leave your ass, you gonna sit up there and try to get more friends, like. Oh, goodness. I'm just not with it. Like, I'm cool with all that extra I'm cool. It's cool, scar. And my butt is hurting sitting on this damn seat. You're fine, Lobo. Sorry, y'all turned the heat on. You guys, I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna actually thank you. I'm actually gonna call my father. So good night. Love you guys. I'm not getting back on here for the rest of the night. I will definitely go on here tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a blessed